All right, welcome to the garden. It's potato time. We're here with our potato bags. Got some potatoes right here. We got the big red bin behind us, but that's fine. Right now we're just doing these. You can see one's a bit more full than the other one. This one, I'm going to do an experiment, see if healing up is better. But I think these potatoes want to be healed up, so it'll probably go well. We'll see which one goes better, but first we're going to add some of this to the soil. Good old worm castings. How do I open it? All right, open. Oh, it's all liquid now. Left it in the rain too long. Look at that, liquid. We're going to drop some of that in there anyways. It's kind of gross, actually. Well, wasn't expecting that. Guess I'll have to get some new one. New bucket. And not leaving the rain. Okay, that's done. All right, take our big old fork and just fork up this dirt a little bit. All nice and loose for these potatoes. And you can see here we got two different varieties. We got a russet and just a normal red one. I like russets for cooking. Red ones are just added color. And a nice potato dish. Okay, next. The start's pretty ready. I'm just going to flatten it out a bit. And then we're going to add some of this. The bone meal. So this is high in potassium. Potatoes love potassium. So if you should do well, flatten it out a bit. I'm just going to sprinkle some along top here. Be pretty generous for both of them. Kind of want it to be about even. Okay, looks about even. Close this up. Don't want this to get wet. Turn it to mud. And I'm just going to scratch this into the surface so you can't really see it as much. And then we're going to lay our potatoes on there. So that's all done. We have potatoes here. Like I said, these are russets. The key to this process is to make sure the eyes go up. So we have potatoes here. Just pull one out. That's looking a bit bad. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't use these. Well, that's a shame. What a waste. We'll come back with some better potatoes. That sucks. All right, we're back over here with the big red bin. Put the potatoes in there. We just got to give it a fork first. But opposite to what I did with the bags, this time I'm just going to put this on and then we're going to fork it in. So it gets pretty much everywhere. Get the bone meal. You just put a lot on. I'm just going to fork it in and then it should be good. All right, it's done. Just give it a fork. And then we'll plant our potatoes out in that. We'll do the red ones. They didn't look so bad. Oh, there's one from last year. Get out of here. Yeah, that's a lot better than the russets. I have to get new russets, but that's okay. All right. So just flatten this out here. Get rid of the fork. Where'd it go? Get rid of the fork. Okay, so that's all done there. So I'm going to bag our red potatoes. I said they look a lot better than the other ones did. And for this, so take a potato, choose which side the eyes are going up the most, and just dig it in. You want to get it about 4 inches deep. Get it underneath the dirt, and then we'll come back and cover this with compost, basically. There's another one. Does look like there's some mold on them, but I think it'll be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully fine. If not, I'll just come back and plant some more. These are a lot bigger than I thought, so I don't know if I'll be able to fit them all in here. We're going to try. That's a small boy. You see the eyes are going up, so always plant this side facing upwards. Always, always. Makes everything easier for the potato to grow nice and big. This is kind of same idea. Eyes up. Just planting these out as best I can. Oh, that's a weird one shooting at the bottom. Trying to get them too close, but there's not much space in here either, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Main thing is try to get them 4 inches deep. I think I might save this one. Maybe this one instead. I'm doing it 4 inches deep, and then I'm going to cover it back and cover it with compost, like I said. Nice layer. I just don't have any compost today. Okay, these are all looking pretty small. We're looking for some big boys. That one doesn't look too good. Here's this one. That one's bigger. This one kind of looks not good. Yeah, I got too many potatoes for this red bin. Just want to use some of them. They're kind of crappy. Just not as good as the other ones. So for this, again, just bury it, eyes up, kind of like that. I might put all these little small ones right together, see if that changes anything. I don't know if it will. Should I put them all in this little corner here? See how they fare all together. And then these two little guys, I don't know where to put them. I've dug pretty much everywhere else. Okay, and maybe right here. Alright, so those are all planted out. Next step I'm going to do is put some chicken manure on it. Where'd I put it? Behind me. This stuff. I'm hoping it'll keep the squirrels away because it kind of stinks, but chances are it won't. It's also good fertilizer. Alright, so that's done. Like I said, I'll come back, lay some compost on top of this, make it extra thick basically, and hope the squirrels don't get at it. Alright, kind of dirty now, that's okay. But yeah, thanks for watching the potatoes. So that one's didn't work out, I guess I'll get some more. Alright, we're back. We got new potatoes. It's a sunny day now. Dirt is kind of dried out, but if you remember, last time we put this bone meal, put bone meal on everything. Just kind of top layer, got scratched it in. It's just nice and warm for our potatoes now. So just throw them right in, and then bury them with dirt. Like I said, one's a bit taller than the other one. We're going to see if healing these up helps, but I know these potatoes like to be healed up. So, alright, let's get started. This one's got a bunch of eyes. Just gotta stick this one right there. This looks good. Right there. Remember, you always want to keep the eyes up. Eyes up, eyes up. We're going to fit as many potatoes in here as we possibly can. I don't know how many it wants to hold, but I don't know if it fell off. This one's going right here. And one more. Right about there. Okay, that's done. I'll do this one. Oh, that's just a long one. Look at this guy. Yeah, it's gonna get buried anyways. Make sure the eyes are up. Another long one. I don't think I'm gonna use that one. This one here. Yeah, we'll go this way. That looks so funny. Kind of like aliens. Okay, like one or two more in here. This one kind of looks like a peanut. Alright, there's the last one. Stick that in the dirt. I just fill over. Got our bowl of dirt here. Just start filling. I want to cover these potatoes. I'm going to go about 4 or 5 inches, and then cover the rest with compost. And this dirt I'm using from this pot. It's an older pot, so there's not much going to be nutrients in it as much. So that's kind of what I want. I don't want this to be like overrun with a bunch of nitrogen, so we get really tall plants. I want it to be kind of not dead soil, but you know, used soil. And that'll give me time to refresh the soil in these pots and make them better for our peppers or whatever goes in there next time. Have some brand new soil in there, and I'll be much more happy. Okay. Roll this up. I don't want to quite fill it all the way. Bug in there. Get rid of that bug. That's one problem with using these old potting soil that's been out here for a while, all winter. You get bugs or whatever in there, but it's fine. that's just about done. And I think we're gonna need some more dirt for this one, so I'm gonna crack up some dirt. Okay, back to the dirt. We got a big bag of it. Should be fine. So this one's gonna have more nutrients in it, so this one might get a bit more green. More nitrogen equals more green growth. So the potatoes might look a bit green, more so than this one maybe, I don't know. Let's get a lot of dirt in here. I still want to empty out all my pots because it's kind of pain emptying the pots out. Okay, basically just breaking up any big chunks like this and trying to get any twigs out. Nuclear is good potting soil. It's got lots of good nutrients in it, but sometimes there is twigs, little twiggy boys that we don't want. We don't want twigs like this, stuff like that. Just throw it away. Okay, it's just about done here. Like I said, I'll come back with cow manure and just basically put another layer on top here. But for now, we want to water them in nice and good. Lots of water for these potatoes. We buried them pretty deep, so you need a lot of water to get down there. Once those are watered in, we'll just put some chicken fill on there. That's what it looks like. It's supposed to keep the swirls away, but it doesn't really work. And it's good fertilizer. It's all done. Got our potatoes planted. Like I said, I'll come back with some manure, cover them up a bit further. Other than that, that's done. It's good for the season. Hopefully, no squirrels get at it. I'm going to hill this one up a bit and maybe leave this one alone. See what happens. See if we get a difference. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. You grow some good potatoes yourself and keep the squirrels away. Alright, we're back. It's the next day. We got some cow manure right here. Some good stuff for the fertilizer. I put some in a bucket already so we can just toss it right on these potatoes. That'll be the final piece of the potato puzzle. Just gonna put some cow manure on here, bust up any big chunks, and make a nice even layer. And once that's done, we're all good to go. Potatoes are ready, and they will be growing. Okay, so that one's topped up. I'll stop filling this one in. Like I said, just want a nice even spread. Lots of manure in there. Need more. Get some more out of the bag. And that's just about done. Okay. So now we'll swing back over to the big red potato bin and just fill the rest of this bag in there and toss it in. All right, here we are, big red potato bin. It's the last and final step. We just gotta fill this in. Pretty much dump it all in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna dump it all in. Drop some, but that's okay. I just want to bust up all these big chunks. You don't want any of that. Not any big chunks in there. Other than that, you just want to spread it nice and even. Now, this cow manure has kind of been composted for a while, so it doesn't really have any odor or anything. So I don't mind touching it. If it was stinky, then I wouldn't want to touch it so much. Okay, that's all done. We got a big red potato bin ready to go. Should be good. Hopefully you'll have potatoes out of this thing. It's done me well so far in the years past, so I guess we'll see you next time, all right?